Hey there, it's Chris Dorn, CFO of Blastaway Enterprises, and with me is the General Manager of Blastaway Enterprises, Colby Dietz. And today we want to talk to you guys about the estimate problems that we run into on a regular basis. We find that customers can sometimes get confused, and rightfully so, with their estimate. So Colby, what are some common mistakes that you find?
Definitely when it comes down to it, coding selection, right? You want to make sure when you're talking to vendor A and vendor B and they both have prices and they've given you prices and there's a difference, you want to make sure that vendor A is using Endura, for example, EX2C, and vendor B is using Endura EX2C. I mean, sometimes there's other coding options out there available that are a lot. The prices vary quite a bit, and you want to make sure that the systems are exactly the same from quote, vendor A to vendor B.
Yeah, so someone could say, "Oh, it's $3,000 to paint this," but one vendor said it's going to be an enamel, and another vendor said it's going to be a polyurethane, right? Am I getting that?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. Making sure that the coating selection is
And it can make
identical.
a big difference. You know, polyurethane can be 3 times, 4 times, 5 times the price of enamel. So sometimes it can be off by a little bit, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah. Well, perfect. Colby, is there anything else we should watch for when we look at an estimate? Is there anything hidden that we should watch for, or any factors there that could determine the price?
Making sure that if there's any additional, over and above the coating select or the coating that's selected, environmental surcharges, GST included or not, things like that. If there's any other hidden costs like washing is another one that commonly isn't put on estimates. That's an additional cost.
Yes, and environmental charges, they are pretty normal for the industry because there is a cost to get rid of that blast media and that paint. So there is a cost there, so be aware of that. Any last words?
Not that I can think of off the top of my head.
Just make sure to communicate with Blastaway on any estimate needs that you need. Lastly, again, my name's Chris Dorn, CFO of Blastaway, and then Colby Dietz, General Manager of Blastaway. Our goal is to make sure that we handle any concerns you have in a professional way in this industry. We want to make sure that you're happy at the end of the day. So if you have anything that requires sandblasting and paint, please reach out to us at 780-532-5278. And of course, if you're watching this on Facebook, we're very easily contactable. So thank you.